This is Meera Gandhi, and welcome to my 5-minute podcast called 3 Tips. In these short podcasts, I share 3 tips on all matters of life and just about every topic or situation imaginable. I like to walk the talk and will share my real life experiences as I give you 3 easy tips to shift closer towards finding answers to things. Today, we'll talk about 3 tips to cultivate freedom in our lives. The universe often chooses for us, but we also make life choices as we carve out a path to reach our own destination. There is freedom presented to all of us. We need to choose how to exercise it. The question is, how will we use it? How do we cultivate a mind, a body, and soul that is engaged and yet has the freedom to exist as a pure spirit in touch with universal energy? It sounds daunting, but it's easy. The way to do it is to accept more things, to accept the things we cannot change and just go with the flow. Most of my life, I have felt like I've needed to control everything. Then COVID-19 happened and I realized we don't really control anything. However, if we stay calm and content and in the flow, we will be able to make correct choices for ourselves. In turn, correct choices for ourselves are correct choices for the universe because we are all connected. This awareness has brought me a sense of freedom, a freedom that I can experience for myself. So while being connected to everything, I just let some things go. As I look back on my life, it's also clear to me, good choices we make in our lives with consciousness lead to the best outcomes and in turn a stress-free mind. In 2011, I was in London and we were planning to attend a birthday party in Europe. The day before we were to leave, my son who was in boarding school fell ill with a very high fever. I drove to his boarding school to pick him up and I brought him home. Despite our friends insisting we attend the party in Europe, I decided to stay back in London and take care of my son while my ex-husband went to the birthday party to represent us both in Germany. I was at home to tend my son, even though there was a lot of pressure to attend. This conscious choice proved to be the right one. My son's fever subsided with medicine and rest and home-cooked meals, and he was soon back at school. I was stress-free. The choice of word here is free. Freedom from stress because I had made the right choice. Things like this are simple, and I know this sounds like a very simple anecdote, but we can all reflect on the many choices we make in our lives. Making self-aware correct choices usually prove to have the right outcome, and right outcome gives us freedom from worry and stress. So in conclusion, be aware of your choices, make them consciously. When we make a choice, it will determine whether that action, word, or thought is going to set us free or bind us. So choose wisely. The second, let go. We simply cannot control everything. When we realize there is a power greater than us that allows us a certain freedom to exist without worry. The third, practice santosha. Santosha is a feeling of contentment. Contentment with what we have, where we are in life, and all of that sets us free. Here's to you enjoying your sense of contentment that freedom brings. Until next time, this is Meera Gandhi and 3 Tips.